What's up?
Hey, what's your favorite superhero?
Batman.
Okay, great.
Okay, great. Love these talks. Bye.
Guys, I'm making another cake pop video today, but today I am making our favorite superheroes. One of my favorite superheroes, Wonder Woman. So I am gonna be making and I guess surprising myself with a Wonder Woman cake pop. I'm gonna be now surprising Woods with a Batman cake pop.
Wonder Woman's dope, but I also really like Spider-Man.
Can you just like pretend you're not hearing me talk about that I'm making you a Spider-Man cake pop?
What are you even, I don't know what.
I'm making you a Spider-Man cake pop because I'm a nice person. If you guys don't know how to make cake pops, fairly simple. Bake a cake, smush up the cake, like crumble it up, put in a little bit of icing in it, mix it in slowly because you don't want to put in too much icing. And so then once it's kind of like this, you mold it together into little cake pop balls, stick a stick into icing or chocolate melt, and stab it in the cake pop. I have already done all of that. They have been setting in the fridge just for 2 seconds, so I'm gonna go get them. And then we are gonna start the fun part that I'm really excited about, the decorating process.
There they are, the cake pops.
I don't know where that voice came from. The cake pops. Here I have all the cake pops. I made a few extra cake pops themselves just in case I mess up. Might happen. I am gonna start off with Wonder Woman because she is the one I'm making for myself. If I mess up, I won't feel nearly as bad. I'm not gonna make these hyper realistic. If you guys remember, I did do another cake pop video, which feels like forever ago. I don't know how long ago it was. It was one of my first Totally Trendy videos where I made custom YouTuber cake pops, and I made Matthias out of a cake pop. I didn't make a cake pop out of Matthias. Yeah, that's what I was trying to not say. So that is what I'm gonna do with these superheroes. So I'm just going to pick maybe this one. The shape doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna be covering this in fondant. Fondant. Catherine hates how I say fondant. Fondant! Yeah, it's a New Jersey accent. Fondant. Okay, so I already colored some of it yesterday. I know it's a little bit more orange and peachy, but that's just the skin tone we're going for, just because I didn't want to make it too red. This is gonna be the decorating area, so let's go over there where we will mix some fondant. Dang it. All right, it is time to mix. I'm wearing gloves just because I really don't want this food coloring to stay in my hands. So let's just pop that there. Just do 1 drop of yellow to start. These gloves, like, do these fit anybody actually? Like, what the heck? They're so big. When coloring fondant just sounds weird. F-O-N-D-A-N-T, fondant. You just put 1 drop in. Always start with like less than you think you're gonna need because you can always add more color, but it's very hard to take the color out of it. It's so satisfying. Oh, actually no, that's a pretty gold color. Sorry my gloves are so noisy. Goodness. All right, there we go. That's a solid like gold that I was going for. Now that we have all of Wonder Woman's colors, let's make Wonder Woman. I am gonna use an extra cake pop stick as kind of just like a tool to help smoothen out the fondant. But let's go ahead and get the skin covered. You really want to make the base layer pretty thin just because you don't want too much weight on cake pops. I'm just really gonna stretch this out. Remember that like not all of this needs to be covered with this because she's gonna have hair as well. I'm just gonna do a thinner layer, kind of just press it. My hands are clean, I promise, and also I'm gonna be the one eating this. So I'm just gonna put this over her face and pull it all the way around. So I'm actually just gonna twist off some of this excess. Oh no! A very bad thing just started happening. The cake pop started sliding down. Something that might be the cause of this is that I did use icing instead of candy melts to keep it stuck. That is a problem. So what I'm gonna do before we move forward is take out this. Yeah, that should not have come off that easily. And I'm gonna melt some candy melts and re-dip the sticks just because I don't want to move further just to have them fall apart. I'm going to kind of measure out this crown situation. See, that's too big. Yeah, that's definitely better. Before I add this to it, I now need to make a different star, one that actually fits. What if I just like pinch it all together with my fingers? There. I think that's the best star we're gonna get. So it's gonna go right here. I wanna make a little indentation for it to stick to. And then I'm just gonna take some water and then I'm just gonna press. There. So now that that part is done, we are going to get the hair and kind of lay the hair over it all. I have a piece of black fondant now. I'm gonna tuck it right beneath the crown. See, already looking like Wonder Woman while she's flying. And then I'm just gonna have it drape over the sides, like so. I'm just gonna kind of like pinch some of these loose pieces together. I really like how it's just kind of draping in the back right now because it just looks like long flowing hair. I really like how that's looking on the side. From the front, doesn't look all that full, so I'm just gonna grab a little bit more and I'm gonna really blend all of this together once it's on the head. We will blend it all in together more with detailing later, but I want to let all of that set and kind of dry and move on to the other features of her face, just her eyes, her little nose, and eyebrows, and some eyelashes. The pop vinyl figures don't have mouths. We'll see how I feel about that once we get there. Oh my goodness, that's totally Wonder Woman. I'm not gonna lie though, it kind of looks like I made myself as Wonder Woman though. Like, I don't know what it is. I just feel like that looks like me as Wonder Woman. Hey Samantha. Oh my gosh, what? Whoa! There, I surprised myself. That was rough, but look, it's Wonder Woman. She's so cute. Look at her go. One done. Spider-Man is up next for Catherine. She loves Spider-Man. This one, I'm going to pick this to use because Spider-Man is a little bit more like elongated in the face, like the mask shape. And I feel like that's kind of the way this one looks. So it is time to cover this in red fondant. This one's gonna be really simple. I am really impressed with like how this part has turned out so far. Now it is simply time to add the eyes. I feel like this is gonna be really, really easy. Man, Spider-Man is just really coming through. So let me kind of think about like size here. Okay, yeah. I feel like that is a good outer part. I'm going to go ahead and lay that down there. That's perfect. This one is looking good. Oh my goodness, yes. So now, of course, it is just time to add the white that goes in the center. Guys, look at how good it turned out. I am going to go ahead and show Catherine her Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever Spider-Man can.
That's insane!
Surprise!
Oh my gosh, Jacob's gonna be so jealous. How did you do that?
I did it with my hands.
Seriously, that's dope, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
How are you so crafty? It's annoying. In like a good way.
I'm gonna make a Batman one and surprise Woods with it, but that's the Wonder Woman one. What? I modeled it after the pop vinyl figures.
Oh,
but
the Funko toys?
Yeah. But I also feel like it just looks like me as Wonder Woman.
Dude,
like,
it's sick.
Oh, thanks.
The crown, it's like so perfect.
I will say, these cake pops, they're gonna taste good, but it is a lot of fondant. Sorry, it's a lot of fondant. So it might be a little like chewy. So
Proud of you. Hello!
I'm giving her, look at her Spider-Man cake pop.
Isn't that freaking sick?
Oh, that's super dope.
Yeah,
Is that why
it's
you
Spider-Man.
wanted to know my favorite superhero?
No, this is awkward. That was for a different video. I'm sorry.
Man,
but
that was rough even for me to watch.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Woods. I'm
Enough.
sorry, dude. Hey, don't you dare! See, this is why you're not getting a cake pop.
I don't even want one.
It is time to get this Batman cake pop going. So this one, it is gonna be largely covered in black because it is Batman. So I'm gonna cut kind of segments of this out and like lay them on the cake so it'll give it a little bit more structure. And yeah, that way it's just easier for me to like get it all right and smooth. So guys, we have a development. Batman fell off of his stick. So I think I'm just gonna present it to Woods as Batman's head because part of me thinks that's really funny. I don't know why, I just do. Just the idea of just like walking up and like seeing him eat Batman's head really cracks me up. I just have a few more finishing touches I'm gonna add to Batman to like pretty him up a little bit, and then I will present him to Woods and see his response because yes, I did kind of lie and tell him he wasn't gonna get a cake pop, but he's not getting a cake pop, he's getting a cake ball. Here we have it. Our heroes. I love these two. I think this one is totally good too. Maybe the eyes are a little too big, but that's okay. Woods can't complain too much, can he? He probably will. I have a scavenger. Catherine didn't want to eat her Spider-Man cake pop.
Oh,
She's actually on a diet.
Everyone's on a diet nowadays.
I know, like what's wrong with everyone?
Just eat stuff, guys.
Yes.
There's so much fondant on this that it's not gonna taste like a cake pop. It's gonna just taste like...
So...
I felt like I was biting into Play-Doh.
I was
It
gonna say,
tastes so good though.
Does it? Let's look at his brains.
Let's look at his
Ooh,
brains.
nice. I'm so happy with how that one turned out.
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, you're welcome. So it's a new day, and yes, I am more tan. I didn't think that this video would continue into 2 different days, but I needed to get Woods' reaction that you're about to see to the Batman cake pop. His meeting ran late yesterday, so here I am after getting a tan, which I've never gotten before. So now I'm tan. I don't even know if you guys can really tell. I think you can though. Good morning. What?
What do you mean what? I wasn't even talking.
Oh, well, I yelled something to you and you didn't. Look at my Wonder Woman cake pop.
It is pretty realistic. To be
Yeah.
honest, it looks like you. Did you model it after you?
Surprise.
Oh.
See, I did make you a Batman one. I realized that I lie to you in like every Totally Trendy video, so I didn't want to go on too long without giving you that one.
Yeah, you do lie to me in every Totally Trendy
Yeah, I
video.
do. Also, you may notice it's not on a stick. It's just because his head got too heavy, so it just like fell through and it looked like his head was on a spear, which I now realize all of these look like.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah. Well, there.
That's really good.
Well, there. See, you got something good out of a Totally Trendy video. You don't have to eat the fondant. Oh, you like it? Okay, cool.
Oh, am I not supposed to?
Paul like peeled it off because he
very
didn't like
true.
how. Yeah.
It's like skin.
Okay.
Not that I know that is.